Hi guys, something I've come across over many years, many times is people are unaware of how to do a VLOOKUP. Very simple task and very handy in comparing two sets of data to see if there are any differences. Okay, so I've got them all on one spreadsheet on two tabs just for convenience of recording. So we're going to compare GTN1 to GTN2. Okay. I'll put some differences in there on purpose because we have two identical sets of data. First thing we do is select a field to do the lookup in. So what I'm going to do is do the lookup in GTN1, and the simplest way of doing this and explaining is, so I'll just column up there, so call that GTN2. So we're comparing, so we know when we look at this, we're comparing this set of data to GTN2. So in here we start the VLOOKUP. The simplest way of explaining it is to go to the FX function. It comes up there straight away. This is one we're using, but if it doesn't come up, it can be found in lookup and reference, and if you scroll to the bottom, these are all in alphabetical order. Double click or click OK. Okay, the first thing we have to do is highlight because the consistent set of data, we don't know that all of these numbers are contained in both spreadsheets. So what we'll do, what the system is going to do when we do the VLOOKUP is check. So we'll highlight this line, column. We then physically click into this column, table array. We then go to the spreadsheet we want to compare. It's not at the top, but it's no worries anyway. So we highlight from A to D. The column we want to compare is gross pay. So we actually physically count 1, 2, 3 gross pay, and we insert a 3 in there. We then want to return a true or false, because we are it's going to, if everything's exactly the same, which I know it isn't, we'll get a true. If we get a difference in gross pay on any of these numbers, we'll get a false. So that's fine. And we can see there that it's exactly the same on GTN2 as it is on GTN1. What we do then is just make sure there's a cross in the bottom right hand corner and drag it all the way to the bottom. Great. So yeah, it's looking good. So the way we check then, go back to the top. So we've done the VLOOKUP. To identify any differences, we then insert a little calculation, very simple, an equals in there, 1 equals in there, and we go equals gross pay from GTN1, does it equal gross pay to GTN2? Press enter. And drag all the way down to the bottom again. Back to the top. and we can see we've got some falses in there. Another tip, actually, I've already got them in there, but we've got the filters, so I'll show you how to filter, because we're going to filter all the falses to see what the differences are. So I highlight the whole page, data, and filter. All the arrows have gone, just press filter again. Okay. And what we do there is click on that, and we've got some trues and falses. So we untick true because we're not interested, and there's the falses. So that you can see I've put those in because they were exactly the same. So I've made some falses. So we then, if we're comparing, we then do with that information what you will. Okay, and that's a very simple VLOOKUP.